conflict since then. And I say, contrary to the claims of some, a two-state solution would not be a reward for Hamas. It would rather be a reprieve for the hundreds of thousands of innocent women and children and people who are facing collective punishment and forced starvation for no reason other than the fact that they are Palestinian. For nearly 2 years and for the fear of reprisals, we here in this General Assembly have been playing hide and seek with language to find the right words to help us avoid or excuse what we all know is taking place in Gaza. But here's the thing, it doesn't matter what you call it. If it looks like a duck, it swims like a duck, and quacks like a duck, well, then it must be a duck. The crimes in Gaza must stop. The crimes in Gaza must stop. Madam President, I also want to draw particular attention to the conflict in Sudan, which this body has described as the world's largest humanitarian crisis. 12 million people have had to flee their homes. And when we speak of migration, we refer to the 12 million new Sudanese refugees, whom we as a global community should be willing to assist in much the same way that many member nations readily assisted new refugees coming out of Ukraine. Let's dispense with the euphemisms and dog whistles and speak frankly. It is not a mystery that when leaders of Western nations complain of their migration problems, they are often referring to immigrants from the global south. But many of those immigrants are climate refugees. And interestingly, the global north emits 75% more greenhouse gases than the global south. However, the effects of climate change are more severe in the global south because we lack the resources to address them effectively. And so when the desert encroaches on our villages and towns and they become unlivable, we are forced to flee. Wasan Shire, a Somali-born prophet, a Somali-British poet born in Kenya to Somalian refugee parents, was London's first youth poet laureate. She writes in her poem titled Home. And it says, you have to understand that no one puts their children in a boat unless the water is safer than the land. No one bends their palms under trains beneath carriages. No one spends days and nights in the stomach of a truck feeding on newspaper unless the miles traveled mean something more than just a journey. Madam President, we cannot normalize cruelty. We cannot normalize hatred. We cannot normalize xenophobia and racism. If we're going to tell a story, let's not tell it slant. Let's tell all the truth. When we speak of migrants, we speak of Mami Ewusi Mensah Frimpong, a judge on the U.S. District Court for the Central District of California. She's the first black female judge on any of California's 4 federal district courts. She was born here in America to immigrant parents from Ghana. We speak of Peter Bosman, a medical doctor in Ghana who moved to the town of Piran in Slovenia in the 1980s and later became the first black mayor of Piran, the first black mayor in Slovenia and in the whole of Eastern Europe. We speak of T. Michael, the iconic Ghanaian Norwegian artist and designer. And of course, we speak of the late Kofi Annan, former United Nations Secretary General. Former United Nations Secretary General and Nobel Peace Prize recipient, who was born in Ghana but spent his adulthood in various places in America and Europe. These are people who have brought great distinction to the countries that they decided to call home. In this era of global uncertainty, Africa must exercise sovereignty over its natural resources to raise the necessary funds to ensure the well-being of its citizens. The days of parceling out vast concession areas to foreign interests for exploitation must come to an end. We'll continue to welcome foreign investment, but we must negotiate better for a bigger share of the natural resources that belong to us. And we must insist on value addition to these resources. We're tired of the continued image of poverty-stricken, disease-ridden rural communities living at the periphery of huge foreign-controlled natural resource concession areas. We're tired of having people extract the most they can from us and in return offer us the very least by way of respect, consideration, and dignity. We're tired of not being represented in ways that reveal the richness and complexity of our history or acknowledge all that we have overcome to arrive here in this liminal space of untold possibilities. Allow me to echo the Indian-American writer Arundhati Roy, who wrote, "Another world is not only possible, she's on her way. On a quiet day, I can hear her briefing." I want to add that for the sake of Africa, and quite selfishly for the sake of my 18-year-old daughter, I hope that this new world that is arriving is a place of safety and equality for women and girls. To succeed, we must empower everyone, including women and girls, to reach their full potential. In closing, Madam President, I'd like to congratulate you on your election to preside over this historic 80th General Assembly and on being the 5th woman to hold this distinction. I'd also like to congratulate Her Excellency Nana Jane Opoku-Agyeman on being the first woman Vice President of Ghana. Now every Ghanaian girl knows the heights to which she can ascend. Words matter, but issues of representation matter even more, which is why Ghana looks forward to the appointment of a woman as Secretary General of this organization in the near future. Ghana recognized the state of Palestine in 1988 and supported a two-state solution to the conflict since then. And I say, contrary to the claims of some, a two-state solution would not be a reward for Hamas. It would rather be a reprieve for the hundreds of thousands of innocent women and children and people who are facing collective punishment and forced starvation for no reason other than the fact that they are Palestinian. For nearly 2 years and for the fear of reprisals, we here in this General Assembly have been playing hide and seek with language to find the right words to help us avoid or excuse what we all know is taking place in Ghana.
Ghana for You TV, as soon as you subscribe and follow you, all social media platform, Ghana for You TV. We are no leave a decent comment or comment session hall at the Amaya speech here. It's here by a yarn and some womb. Into I was a pencil, near the home more, Ghana for You TV. So, into Mr. Rosa shall now do decent comments about our comment session hall at the Amayan. A president's speech or command or a United Nation. Ghana force wakasa ye pa because obi a very emotional because president kasa krana you so kakrampo na nya tutum se na okasa efri na koma mu ebi nso kire mu a omampanyin no nya akota akonya na ankoko de Ghana akokansa menu da to Ghana force ba speech na o maye no Ghana for ye nya de speech na ho na ene papa nkasa wa ha Dr. Mahama papa ito betre na bia fa speech ya aye ne ba ma sa speech no ewo eye UN because man for say na said ye usima speech akukudam for eto Donald Trump mu nyina ho batu ne kokoduro ekogina mu nyina anim timi keka wadwen kire o man timi keka wadwen de na se Mahama second kwa menkroma no na se asa gani independent ebiem into your president at say obedia ni se fobedia na se NPP de sabi de 2068 number ba Ghana for bi mo be dey omoka ho asem and because ye hwa kokoduro Mahama ne kasa na anu edin pene papa e wo ha fe so ye visa restriction no ye se Donald Trump ye free because first ye se na 3 months but ye se wasa atwekwa nanim ama ye se 5 years they say kwan da ho ate se obia elibet ma kwa abasa se de ope entini nyina say ebi mo ka say speech na Mahama ema ye nti ena ma sa visa restriction no ye Donald Trump ye free eden so because the do na hu say Africans no sabi nye nipa omo treat anyhow said omo pe but Mahama nya board kasa ye no ama omo say ye nso ye no omo kasa ye so bit my so bit makasa bi what you say aha nti mama pa enen komo na dos mo ha ye wi a ye prophet Roja enso ekwohye nkom bi fa Manpongtenhene ho say enche obewu ama papa yi asiu no because untimi nsho wo nkom emfa nto so wasiu no ene eye aten say Angela Femfo nyina wasiu because ho no kwatena ka asasem no nti why den wasiu omo nti ne nkomo ne doso e wo ha bedi nkomo e wo Ghana for You TV so mama papa
Nyanko no ogusu hira me
matamfo na me hu na ache
ame wo
eda nyame ase na oba kasa ne kasa na ye de
say
ya kono
sanity akola nso ni oso
ne oso pa ene oso pa
akukudru na ba so I say
okay sakwate se no wo so because she na ni ase ni so na
say sanity so be kai ekoto abaye yokore papa na so wantima ma na tiri so bi ko sisi to aba no wi sanity say honhom no borua wa utimu say niama uka like wow ukasa it's not you Mahama they knew as honhom na borua no
okay
that spirit of coming from a spirit of kuya Ghana and none ancestors no they cost you too much Africa then will be a bit you know the last in you come out in a call
okay
no kind but need the day and crowfoot the crowfoot across the world in a boy and say Ghana for I don't know at the back one will say a sign here unique who want to speak to him say on my prophetic statements. Go for and hear no.
Okay.
But what did in the years did that?
Yeah.
Did that.
Yeah.
This is going to happen.
Yeah.
Africa is going to be the world. The world is
sure.
A prophecy.
Wow.
When you want to have them. And getting kinda and grow for baby say, hey, it's now Mahama also among the prophets. To say Elisha koya David kosha nkoma so hene so o say the so say the so so abe nkomsheni ana hene so wow yes sana say akoye ntino has Mahama become also a prophet among the prophets yes the prophetic guidance so ma wo yin na bebe life ntino sala nyankopon on say sometimes na mechanics like sword you know on so start so she nkom no ye krofu nyina ho ha because krofu nim so yo ohene de nkom she dey just start krofu and ohene so say you no so be kan nkom she fo no wana se bi na asi wo Mahama so abere so say as a president what you say and guys on we Ghana so hene nyina no ono so wa hye nkom wo assembly speech your man na crofo nchira nto what the most important na na ehia me say crofo be jot and then the ABC ni and the ABC no what am person crofo chira to say it is come it will come to pass
okay
ntino that day no eba no be a prophet
ness one ness the spirit of Kwame Nkrumah and
no Kwame yeah na me ka say ni nyina kan bom the ancestors of the land any in Africans and any adena say before that medical kwamusie me do na cha ba kwamusie ni ade na kokko so one friend no any ade ha am say 2 weeks in 1 week time na am say 2 weeks ni ha no kwa cancer seven no but Donald Trump so I say one friend we musie no one miss and the entire African for sir so the for monk only for their and na man measures sort of city but some current of what I say we go to a friend we are now ya am measures go and correct these things one ko correct ya master was measure to the last thing no yes say what is death sentence beto sana ba mo yare wa bubu akadem sana musie yi nati what you say intino but say Donald Trump after Mahama speech Ukraine then what about back can say say visa restriction or can say Ghana for no untimi ye multiple visa by you know was sign at done ho and I mean when was a historic say being see that say American Supreme Court asan tennis we no immediately say one asan say ongana wo multiple so say you bitimaje multiples dia ko aba in ye sintino no ngai afio but person me catch it so na hwefo say enye eno nko a na musie chiame for na musie no court no what dem Donald Trump
okay
what you say say my Africans who to we be no
okay
so ja o matete yes sir sa yare ni wuo na de usuda no so ntino musie chiame na man measure go and do this go and ni awaye ni awaye say a visa was not transferred and they just a part of a measure so ngama no
okay
what you say
yeah
ntino otie dia fa wentie dia Wednesday mesa kwa musie obi
Was that Wednesday?
Yes, was ako Wednesday sign ako appeal say mlana wo man no. Why be on ye be say oja immigrants ne how. Nani a wewura mu bia no make sure say obema wanya ne nkrata.
Okay.
Onya o how. Many o ka say me sure say coffee go Mexico a ombre border na nko omko US any ade because of Donald Trump ntino. Sa ni pene nyina no ngabo sa aka ne ade no. What you say? I saw granting him amnesty. You see, I said I saw granting him that you know no ultimate what me room and as I want room what me more people. Oh no, guy is what to the nearest Africans so tea Kofu at the no. Oh, me name is sure says I'm migrant the same by one to Kofu be when I saw my amnesty. So Jawom. Oh, free no. Yes, no free now. Yes, a jacket can put. I say your shese I saw her was thank of Nyan Krata. Momentana Kurum no bombra. Not on how be
I think said Mahama speech nothing in the womb was so what me to Kwan Kobe Crusoe. Now for illegal be 1 minute action is so a criminal. Me when a pacone more chrono but also a criminal.
Yeah, but also immigrants in England a criminal.
Yes,
what you say, huh? Ubi a boka, ubi so be a tony cocoa, be a tony dying. Ubia ye na ya ko fani sika nyina aka ubia ko je de kwa brocha papers na de okodu ya o se ma akire wo memba ko okurom o ya o se me ma nwuram o se o ta se e ya de bia me da me na wo ho e ya tete so nti you know ono anga sasa babak se se no na se na nkrofo be bire suro se na wukita even 5 years in pa won sentime nko nsa mate se first no se yankopo andom Nana no madam no. Also was sang atwe asan.
Yeah.
Ono kan.
Yeah.
Waka wanyanre wasan puagu. Na ensign. So the needful.
Donald Trump.
Yes.
Do I nyina nyina.
Yeah, say no can messages on man no say yes. Ye call to no. Won a kire na de so ye.
E de na also so onye.
Eno na me ka kire so ja Africans atata. So ja Ghana for especially Ghana so ja matata on so ja niam bi o ya emma na sumdwe nye dai enwie pe wo wiase so ja sade no so what you say nti nga kire no say nia wo ye we enye correct no we enye correct no go and correct this they say dey go to how much just wo ko ayi Udi fuara udi bi o se ke bi Kwesi o me mama o sa ayina na fe wenti ana fe one sentence o as said life in prison and death sentence and I say o ya na wan kasa no afi court no be kwa afi na wabubu ego na fe o yare so o se ni bi dado na tam so na on na because and some from begin show.
There's a how national.
Yes, some catch on say mention say powers to me Africa. This was an assembly Africans so now so be she rough.
Bakokodra president nyade kasa no too much o.
Say my good manya ko le museja na ko gun san wi aka nsem ne de. President no do what they are. Be wura no say bra na kokodro se okura na bi ni. What you say? Yes, into no wahwa. Yeah, wahwa say na speech ni extraordinary.
To say on point.
What you say be an anokram from.
Dabi.
What you say? On sorry, yes. What you say? Tells you say. Yeah. Mahama no na yon no kasa no.
Okay.
What you say? To me be a day. E kasa fa ne mu kire. We are so from paying for no say. Listen, it's about time mo be jai ni amu kire say mo bu yan say ye nwe ana say no. Mo fa yan hwe no. What you say? As 54 countries are mo ko transfer mo na mo decide insecurity ni ese ye mo ma ne
ase ye ndi ye ho
let me mo ma ne enti ye independent no it's like it's incomplete yi bi ni yi na mo detachment na de me ba no dem salute no
it's a Ghana for say again second independence again
of course
and I'm speaking
what you say and this speech you know so say obeba nyina me fight me di achi ni ade no bisa ba bon kwafo also ba be nema extraordinary say obey interview kura Tama nkrofo business the Mahama sambe ye den.
Yeah.
Especially akoya to jo omane Nicholas omane achampon.
Yeah.
Tabita kum. Obeye dem bio wo hu yi Mama catch is over teaching contribute amana mama akotom. What you say? Because me papa no baba ka papa ye. There be catch you say second coming way no one made ya grow.
Yeah.
Really says agenda to be sure when him can cry day. Actually, say me no can say Mahama. When I tiny pa penasema wonya kranko ni hobio na won ai free no ye NDC fu most no ye NDC fu mpemfo yes what you say because agenda na expectation agenda whatever I say waba ondo ye come oda boko we bibio mfiu ni ade no enye sa na ekoso what you say nti won anu won ho say then ye dey akwa ba yam na modern ba nyankopon na dey Mahama samba for the second time say baby at na du no chi oba na obeji Ghana for wow what you see this I know you know to man Mahama is the hope no I think say it was a prophetic song when it was on point nipa no say you no what you see aha nti anu ho adwuma no dey oye no oba so ni 1 year
no
aha nti no agrobe so afia no pa yes ndi agro na ye de kono okone saa what you say nti ne me bo me de wa musi ho no no so bo no physical bo Donald Trump yam won so bo ne yam na me bo me de wa musi ho no ko bo ne yam nti Donald Trump no na me ka kira o say ye call court no as they o ma shede so on ye say o make sure say obeja yi atata Africans no atata especially Ghana for nya matata
eti mama papa ubeji edi ana won say eye say na ko edi Donald Trump ko edi ntina sa visa restriction we ye free one
yes of course one say sometimes you know we are in prayer we are spiritually no onu emu na mka say memo ya oracle akosra no
yeah
enti no na wasama message one say Mahama so it was bold as if say on the message she won say sa Donald Trump we no e say me kwa me kama abi ne kire no but what you gonna say? Yeah. Because this speech no man most na they direct to Donald Trump.
Papa, where the personal attack.
Oh yes, direct. And look at what he said. Also, for the sake of those who are behind, far, maybe you didn't hear. Let me repeat it again. I'm saying yes. That's the man. What am I gonna say? And Donald Trump no say I stop na. O masum gbe yen de ye pe no emma o mani pan ne ne ho what you say say o man krofo kadem obi kura pia koto ade wa bonten a no usuro so sa ne man nyina won a hye de so jai musie fu na musie so ma ye sia na hye se ma sa wan ya be fa ba o na ye de obade a unko biu
wow
yes until I didn't call court cemetery court was one miss and the Ghana for no the Africans are no say oh hu say more na there no one chance say powers what you say until onum no order na you why hu some fu judge na so but as bia e bia wakwa ebro ni nti na so wakwa e nti no ohu be bi o de fa but e bi o be ka kire na wife and na obe na say I'm having bad dreams. What I'm having bad dreams. Some ghosts are chasing me, and what am I gonna say? Intino, and now Obe say, Nkrofubi Kutiano. What you say? If you cry, you gonna for we are stuff is having a good video. I catch and that say, you see this man, they will kill you if you don't stop. What I say? Intino, if you cry, Ghana, Hobine, ambassador no.
Yeah.
American ambassador cry wa hana free be not their culture no so social media any day what you say no aka say Africa so dey true omwonro to wan hwe ya chare ombekum wo onza kwa ne na mamusi ozo do ko cemetery do ko di asem na de dini nyina betima ya dai aka ho so what I say because my parents speech in na I it was straight on point na no idea one so on share paper bia so ni ade but okay 7 amount but only Donald Trump na ka sa direct no
because now me first speech this so we see on hwe book mo
only Donald Trump na ka sa direct no yeah what's that say and you know sa na be Yeah, me say this so say na USA di bia na wode man ko atwam ne ade ne nyina be back. I'm telling you. The entire cyber back and say size can nyina wode magana da bia me kasa asem yi. What you say? Yeah. Mo say me ka the Ghana asofu yi. Sɛ wokɔ asɔre hɔ a na ho kyerɛ no wɔ boa no ma sika no bia mmɔ wo nsɛ wɔ papa wan yade ɛnyɛ no korɛ wo mo sika na moto no kakra nkra no ɛna wɔn apaake na wɔde anya wɔn ho nti ɔpɔre kakra ma wa is not enough saa na aborɔfo no yɛ yɛn nia wɔwɔ bia yɛ nananom de nia wɔwɔ bia yɛ de Ghana fo ne Africans everyday. What you can say? Yes, Indian so my aid and I saw say my donate amount there. No kodana so won him wa bakwasem. What I say? And that's always what they are saying na ye ko abrofu the way good. There be won him say yen japade wo nche no apor ho kakra dey. E dey ma yen. Wo sisi yen. Yes, ya dey wo mo ho na mo dey nya mo na fe de wo do na tram no. Wo buy o dey no buy crowds afedi wa betwam. Yeah.
Obuya breyesu.
What am gonna say? Aha. Ena wo ma yen sika no so a wo ma yen lo bia se wo de acha na se bia e won de yen sika. Ye nananom no moja ena abrofo no mu di. Yen gold ni ade na kodi wo no de aye. What you say? Aha. Enti no wo pore kakra dey na wo de amaw. Na ga Africans yen na agi eni ade. So what I say? Aha. Say abrofo ndi we yo one man donate we na mayen one man loan what you say eto da bi won so one man lo e wo say atwam e de akyam wonim sa de ya modia na mo na mo ninim de ya ho nti wo sisi mu what you say nti o ma o nya ntua kra o de ayadu ha oni mo de ntwam because we japade na mbe fa no wo nganya no mo bebre and what they mu kakra dey yes. What you gonna say? Because it's like okueni ono no the banchi fu no dey odo no bi aba so beto asase so what you say obeto asase na oye no konya gold wom ogonya gold ni wom wie na okueni no kradwene onim se gold ye de hye dey ema no no wafa na waton ndi no wo fie no bana wo to afu no ancha ka je oh ye 10,000 sha wo ho papa ni papa we ni papa po afon se meton ayi la de ma ni nyina mpo no hwe ne ya ode ye me what I say o ma no aba je we sha wo ho ni ade oh papa do ye ame wa po wonim se wan kasa wajapade nsa what I say ena osan ye dai apor ho pakakra dey de ma so ani age sa na abrofo no ne blast sa na wo ye o ti ase no na Mahama hu ni nyina no se me kama dwuna che no mo se ye nimi ya bakwasam ye nimi ye nchiri o ti ase na me say the prophetic word no catch na o say so am time date no I said the world is going to be in African is going to be there. It's true. When him the enti. Sabro for so one bebre. And on my population a ye cry. And I of whom bebre. We go away any was on one day. But Africans, you know, in the year. What do I say? Until when it comes to population a year, a bit dominated the whole way, you know. And I'm not catching it.
Wow. I want to say a year Manpongtenhene will tell me a NPP aban Nana Kufado enya sakonya na no de Ghana on fan can say my babo master or say can to the stand say Ghana there we are nobody I say yes share still na yes share no for say but Mahama speech dear again independent but I think say Jonas ebe kasa fa sa speech ya Mahama e maye o say Mahama anka say because ne hono kwacha na kaka bensam ho
so no na adwene ne say ohun bi da we ato no so because obi akwa akoka ayi oti ase ayi adwene ne say Jonas adwene ne say nsam na Mahama okay that's nkrofo bebre opinion say Mahama say akoka dey mana Donald Trump kura dwawu Ghana president abedi na termin direct na didn't know afedi no better Africans, especially Ghanaians. What you say? And you know, they were expecting something as usual. I say Mahama kokrokro, Donald Trump, akopana chauze mpao Africans no tata onuja na see no. What you say? No Donald Trump nche na some what the sentence better no so do jano. O musio. I Jonas. What am I doing? What do you know about the because in some Mahama can and I'm a catcher or say so what spiritual eye and as we be a witchy now him we think it deep. I was said this guy this man President John Mahama was sending a prophetic message. What do you say? And direct message to Donald Trump. Oh now Donald Trump no in so order onimnia koso wonu wirim. Yes. Obaso die no oni money tata no.
But I mean to know doctor, am for so can say Mahama buy no one chair and na say we are come as speech no by be 2 years and 3 years search na was wasabu.
Dabi they are getting it wrong. On chair mumu no. Na nkan so come as speech no.
So madane asem.
Me I will say oyo no Mahama ngasa na kasa na. Ena nka okọ no normal to say that we say na akufa the call na nka ya fe no waba mu ma me fe se nka opemwa so yikom se nka say speech din nka say la nka say la sa wa momo
sabe na ya fira kunya
yes so ya ka judge oyoko that's the difference of the me ba no
asase mpo na
asase what can judge no
2 years there wow. What you say? Because upon do mean a didi. On shot to near my years as a gold, you know, also moment. One turn on a phone, I didn't find corner. There was said to good board in the other. Now, officer on your Buddhas, I good board, no Quampono. Wouldn't problem and Cadabreno. Because I brought no, I was saying, you wouldn't mean Yan said an hour day. Wouldn't you so easy? Oko toilet to be down off an hour corner. No way. But na so kan or refer o ma refer kwa ofa so slave trade wo be gigi na ma na so go dia grow ana kasa pa o kasa
inti we kra there we just a beginning and some do be onya ho kwan baby o be ka bi papa me na me ka cho the next time Sunday speech we no is going to be to African leaders in Ankasa. What you chop me see next time be African leaders in the beach most of friends say ECOWAS meet you know say what call you AU number there no obeti speech obeka wow na wa kire won nyansa won an nyansa ni won tiri no wa kire won ka kire won nyansa what you say because Mahama no say no ade odwene nyina ye nipa ye die
so mine be koso
mine be Africa ye hu beto yen because Mahama china say I won say there be sempemfo atoto ne ma yi a akakakra bi no slave trade na simple but a bit too much because first na nka brofo no beto yen say yen ye twa wom yes because oko visa is so be create me dey abo okoto tama was halai oko ne ni pass so na ada oko ya me go Germany kan visa enti na fe na won to yen bi oba ya nkasa na ye dey ye ton homa ye dey ye ho ye dey eko what na maka na say yes but Mahama will say South African yan say South Africa ya ha na ye ndie
ye die mu ano
ye ndie mu ani ye nya ba bi ntina enti no ye ndie na ostatifi Ghana and that was the idea of Kwame Nkrumah United Africa. What you say Kwame Nkrumah speech back also say independent Ghana nkwanya independent fasubia ya dai iniso they say all the African countries independent if you can we dai e boom na fe be strong near build Africa
wow
so you say because we no mean na nema obi a ye visionary leader be thinking about it say they are nema kokokwe you see me ya say COVID by no yensua bibia mfim ankere nyansa what you say Emma Kasuki, Mumma Fie. Not to return by it must solve our problem. Yes, Yafi. Oh, do not run by your starty say, Monco group, Muya Senia Deno, in Shiashi womb. Oh, it tells Africans say, leaders, they say, Munya Africa ye. Munya Mukrum ye. What you say, because on that tab, which you won't never say, or Matana. And Nagana ye, Nagana Yakono. Na economy ni na bibia na we live ayi na bibia niam to so ni ade system ni adwuma obi ani we be na brochi with the stress what you say intino eno na jo Mahama ehu no na charity begins at home intino odefi Ghana say reset agenda until ordinary nipa ho de ntia me kasa say ni speech no na Gaza de Akoka Gaza sama day. I said that Gaza fight it must stop. And so can direct na it ho.
Obiya de ni dio.
Me say na Israel Prime Minister no. Donald Trump so because Donald Trump so shasi. Is support to Israel for no. Na wo kum krofo Gaza. Oto cannot be chrom. Nyankopon no o sabetna meeting no waka adwene na kire wo no o share Mahama no se wona obetima kasa asemi wona mayi wo nti ka kire wo no yenko na o ka kire wo o ti ase nti no nkrofo dwene se asem na president akoka no be mana Donald Trump afa Ghana fo ho tan ni ade no enu mom na se Donald Trump no bo se say na kwe onye lambo lion and kasa
me tea speech na me say asema Mahama waka yi de be me nya tan o
no creda enu mom na de nsakra baba no kan research agenda mfo so di agro na be kan research agenda na wasa kan speech na first obey president de kan kan na and go for the compare Kufuado sa Kufuado that is say Kufuado ye beto aba no say Mahama oni classmate okay because obia ko wie 8 years term na nkwa na ko ntino oni classmate bi ntino what I say you know say Kufuado kra be student na Mahama kire na de
for saying Mahama speech in Naka, but we are calling for debate.
Oh, go back on no hand. Na Mahama say communicator expert too. What you say? What you say? Na ayi, but we are say now no. Go for na piano. When you do.
Aso be the control.
Uguguru mpo ntimenka. Go for debate. Kama Mahama be floor no. What you say? Nti Mahama who said that be me wasting my time was until I also uncle because 1 year will be also no debate. At we hear the levels of order until I say, oh, fem. Do uncle no one cause one say, Ampa Kakrea and Cobene do fit, but me, I'm doing oh, Mahana. What you say? But we are the son a debate. Sammy Jim Fee crab it in my hand about me. Sammy Jim Fee. Basin telling simple cry. Simple.
Wow.
What you say? And you go for your mama say debate. What quite oh, aha, we quite children on fresh at me game fee. And on free basin telling. Just one crowd I will say, you know, obey your passa. Okay. Sammy Jim Fee back also end this also MP bear tenor. They said no yom. They said no yom. Obiya say savage. Obiya say savage. Obiya say savage. We so you say savage. Ini ade. Enti no debate bi ba sa. I am friend savage.
On any level.
Ne just on crowd here. On na person on na dem man. No ko friend Mahama no. Obey ono. What I say? Mahama no question crowd baby say na some we can crowd no. Why we and na Rebecca so do atem. So no can answer sama ni witiri because answer ni witiri. What at sala Nyankopon hira no. Na wa hu ni billboard na bo what obi aye wa yi no wa hu
Mahama
New York
da be ne ma hu
hwe
o ma ni ti bola boni
hwe
ene me mi
pa wa ja ya nyame asira no
ene mi hu
ya nyame asira no
wow
Mr. Mahama say the second coming here say coming part of it say the second coming na nka me kra be kume ka me da me na but me a part of it intinu ama me kra ho ato no
why okay
me da I feel proud to say me standing behind both sides nyina na me gina ho baba straight baba physical na dia what you say man se sama no da what you say I'm proud of it say because e kokonte enim gwa say kan kuruma enti nkuruma enim so banyama sanka kokonte what you say ti Mahama de yankopon nshira no nguzu nshira no ntune ngwanem
amen
na after na year chobasa atenase edine se maka kire we eju benya amen na asa ka kire yankopon krase yesre no onfa bi nka ho no ontenase na wonga beba chi no wonkoje nya ayi adwenkire efiri ne ho
wonfa ne fie panyi
that's right ebusu apa we de Ghana panyin what are the statement wonkoje akwankire won nchen when it come to governance what you say no na wo monko no ho obisa no ye we en sen na also see the one de ka ho abe the Nyankopon fa no nkyeye one say ka just about 54 to 56% of Ghanaians will call say Mahama nsanko bio monsi onko bio na afiase na Ghana youth are starting no but ono ankasa no onko bio because me catch us the errors no ye first time no obabe correct obeja good legacy amanema ne nananom na oguzu ye hu adwuma no ntiri no wie 4 years na why dai wa wie what am gonna say aha ntino eye Nyankopon no de ne buy second coming way no oti ase unti ase o eno ye wasem oti ase and the second coming way no so ye the first one na munim no Mahama you knew say the bontable space say ya ni yitu na hwe papa ni you yes but na me catch you see na me catch you ni speech no judgment and punishment we obeja show ono on fa ba amro ono on fa tu nsuso ba ne kasa no ebe shake you ebe ma ho ayira wo o ti ase mo ho yira no ma mansa manfo so gina wo so what it tell so say no na trap no so order no so die a and some manfo na ta no mo fada di twa ne ade ne won ya borofo bo say bibi fu pa bi and some manfo nti na ebe born nka Africans ya me won say ni na what me call to ya grofi your mommy the mommy starting here what it show to ne ma ne bibire ho ba fe di ona ba ka si o me ana me kan so me san dai eboa this Africans ye nyina no ye ni pa ba ko ye won kra na ye adwu oni mi nyansa that ma ka sa se wo interview ba ko bi me ka say mem minyanya but obi aboka na akonti enka Africans nyina mfi abrochiri ba bi obi a wonko ni kurom memma won just 1 week do na trap bankasa na abrofra be gina apa chose mumra bag ko be hu kurom fini e kurom fini wo mu no me ni be run down any ade ayi blacks na ye adwumo abrofo ani hafu enum saka ayi blacks na ye adwuma ma abrochire because one na we mo nyiska won apor kakra bi ama wom so that say abrochire won na man bebre na enti ankrofo ye na bi a won health system oti ase na system na ye adwuma no pension na yini we anim ni ade na Africans mfo betima hyehye sa na ma we nyina obi eni obepe so betana abrochire so oti ase yen hospitals systems bibia genew eni ade nkane asem si so insuo won sa nyema ne hwenum na manipa living or ya no to ne ade ne say Africa bebia no se penfo try say fa yensu sem hospital sem ho yem pension in sem ho light igina so no ne ade ohun wo niema periperi ne yehwe ayi why you Frenchim corruption side you know in a year emma leakages leakages airport leakages harbor leakages ayi like baby yan system no nyina skali bi mfa baby ana kan nyina ko Ghana coffers ma Ghana person no master I'm telling you say me say eno ka kire on say the world is Africa anka abrofo no so be san baba.
Wow, Mama Papa, Mamma Papa, and Treminian call a Prophet Roja, dear so. I said Mahama Sade a Jen Bank, a Papa Kwesi Nduom, in a man, a sudden license, Amano. Say, or can want some sort of Sunday news Sunday, sir, or bow bayana. Or can't Nduom back, okay, or can't obey you, Mama. I won't tell you, no. Or see how you. I'll show you. Sad dear you. I'll be building. I say so, sad dear, you are some candy. John Dramani Mahama Kwame no say oya president or say adie yo or say adie yo yes Dramani Kwame Mahama me dia no or say adie yo president ni oka oye campaign on my promise yes catch on say me samba obi a be review obi o say fata say yedene ayi man balances man no pretty bank no na your time bi ne he bi oti ase anything na what gi na enye by law no o mesande na dey ama no ntino oka odi so na niema oka nyina obeye nyina no na ho de ne amemma na obeye what ase because ogusu a oye o se Ghana sika je da megu obi abotom bebiri but I say adosua bi MPP fuko na do so ya bi afia nso ema ya de ho so that say mentimi hu say da kana say system no form okom de okura wonte what say yes because as a hope no ama feel hope na ma one me by force and Mahama is the hope. Mahama is the hope. Mama Papa comment to be abanana kwakudia I say hello to everyone. Afenso Rose Brano or say good morning to my dearest father from Adepa. Minim say wo na wo kan dia I don't know. Adepa Yankopon nshira o. Minim say wo hwe mfi America. Okay, ene wi no. Nti yanko Prophet Roja de no so Prophet Roja shenko bi fa Manpongtenhene ho. Me sure no first time I follow ye. On social media platform ni na no Ghana for YouTube. Kanu wi a no leave a decent comment or comment section ho. Edi amaye na Prophet Roja shenko fa Manpongtenhene ho oko Angel FM e no ko share san komo no Manpongtenhene tis hasam because na ye wo hu kom share so won say wo de na obewu ana wo se dey on tena se ma won share kom so amfa no nten ye obesiu no nti wasi Roja asasiu Angel FM fo nyina aka ho ye misa se enkom sha Prophet Roja share na was share na bedwam ma ohene neti because me so ohene de hu bia se wo de ko bia himfie no akwa se bia na na ma hu ade wi afa but oba ne public sa no ye se wo share san kom no for ohene ho de ba public sa
you see sunsum sem no what the logic iko ho anya dwumo okay what you say ena misusu se enkanye se no anya dwumo what you say? Metia says ye. Metia says ye na me no kasa yi. Message bi drop for America hwan ba beka. Asemi ba be si America. Me nsana na soro me ka ho asem. Okay. What you say? Hina na ayi me ko se me hwa America ambassador no. Kwa no mo be ka se me hwan na me bonu tu ana me ndai. Inti social media na nipa no be kana ato na nadofo aka akire ne say this man no aka we be mu aka we be mu nti no say na wakanti yenhwe na yen dai yen ni yie oti ase nti no enye prophecy bia na wo ma wa o tim ko hwe nipa ne ka kire no sometimes Roja ne prophecy me ka kire on team fifiu Unya betina console n'anima ana betina studio ho a wokasa na no na de na piu na de na piu ne pie debi ne pie na ka pam na ko sa na de na ti ohun so na be interview aba agrada yi wa musie ho no asie no once me ko twa me dua na oto am ho na o sa agrada se no se me pese be na no be kan bi o na so doctor kan me bie ma no na some start say dey aha what you say sa time me ko hwa agrada wa akobora mane social media no be hu no engi no a na asem to na asem what you say so ofre o se papa ntie den na asem na waboa no sa na nkomhye na dey eti nkomhye na ba no nye nipa na me chese ohini na hu e mo pa o na dey I'm careful. I'm careful. You see, Debbie, you see, my main can't show. I say, of your room, away, you do piano. Faneco. Now, where do caught in the Dan Crano? Why we are not tells you? My cat James is Rojano, Nidino. So on so I feel I'm saying, I feel when we need Yankasa. I'm so herring appear bibi why only the angasa nti de Roja na da no so ne bofu ade tiri me din bidin nem pesa be bie nsem kire mo so I think so what the cat medical catch but nem be bie nsa bofu na zema kire o sa bofu ro be kun o bofu na ne eden o ya strike ono mo amoje hwiegu no kum no eno na ma na ne yeden eji no o ekese ye popular nti obi nya fan so ne be ye adwuma pe opesa di pa no what you say so be ga me bofu na ye Roja o ka say o be strike wo me yam hihye me ma papa no ye sa no Manpongtenhene yes nti wonga ye yodom no me yam hihye ne ma no because me kai say na me wo angel from na Roja be pie wo ho ena wo mo kan sa let hu asem Emma Roja say okay. Oh yeah, sorry say okay. Until was on train sign what you let the kind bre. Ah, the can't let bre Roja say. Na Roja abeye. Also make an angel. And so like that day na me ho. No kind you can be Aliba Banson so crap a chow. So on my Roja ho kwan and the station man ko be cancer asem no pa o chow. Nti bisa asem na koda na owo to watwe san wo ho oye wo ho ma Roja kra be pa che na ade ayi bi ne bisa asem koda na owo frefre wasa oti ase nti minim krofo kwa san akọ hye papa na chi o fa ne ko so hwe ma menhye ayi bi se upushi Roja no nankasa onya ohwiu bofo no be strike wo na se Roja nankasa nipa nankasa de we won touchable wo de wo pa kire wasem tuo no won fa ne court na hwe se papa no betuma court kwa to aso 3 times a bofo no be nefu wo de wo ebe diskra no ni ho what you say enya boy na mo hu no ketwa Roja na me kana se me ka bofo demon no oye 72 demons is one of them also powerful US and Asimodos you be kun wow what you say we obekun ya obabi ba ko pe obetimi na kwa betima stop no obetimi tie okay what you say nti usa abofra no me pache wa be pa me ka yeso obi se me se me wo bi nti menim nkrofokun a ehye achi epie piano nuko atense nkom hye ne mate nkom wode wonye ni kura no wode wonye ni kura no menka manfo ya hwe ne to ma ne bo ama wonye ni kura no asante mampo ahene o kan ho asem wonye ni kura no nsem bi wa wakeka adai abam nti fanso e bodamfo na wode frɛ no phone so se me ba mate se waka kai me mpai bom obi wo so na wo kan ya je fame keke dem fame se bi yesa enti no oha okay oka je fame no owo ho akwanja se owi a ene oba ko chim switch na light na so
na bam
sabi bu be what yes yes what you gonna say so what challenge no wo se de no court wo je 10 million Ghana cedi nkan 10 billion na obetra se na obedi wa dekam obedi wa dekam oh niam bi wa mpese me ka kire nkrofo mo mfa sa ne mane ni agro mo mfa sa ne mane ini agro na wo ani a yo nga ye ne wona ti asase gbe so ya won ani tuatua wona ho woni tio nso wa drive na mkrom
bidu wo wiase
oti ase enti no hene no onya Roja tata no na bofo no strike ya ade ye ne bebo srewo won kankire ne se na dawroma o mana bebia o mana okana mana da o monda
nti se e fan se nti ye se de xt no krese wasu na pa wo sere wo hene se be yanka onyi free court wo onya siu no
me onya chese me kra de apart from siu no on frɛ akola no ono fan se ne ba nyame na de sadom na mana fine so akwaje bibi no yusu ni ade oka esi me point ni hu nti so wo bibi se dem eno okwa e switch no press se makoka we nti mensi nesi no you don't challenge him so between friend papa Roja ofi nyame na so ofi papa o papa na friend no tumi de o papa na de man no which I say because me ni say nipa ne kan ebem o de yen nyina so yo nipa nti no na yesu say ba yesu mi hu na de na afa ne fa akwa na yesu moko horo na ni so no ohoro na ni so you know say mi hu na fa ne fa na just say clear papa sana prophecy ete Elisha say anyway di nyame di sie me ohun so wan hunu ige na to tase nti we am fa no say what you are down for ena wa kan asem na the person crofo ti atene say Ghana ye dozo ye most am say 33 million population what you say o nko na nyame do nti na okotena osata we ye hu asem a kire ne say na ebesi ade na wo ma no onye hu adwuma ma wo wonkuan no timi kan na ye wonkuan so na wo yo hina wo ha na ze wo yo hina kese wo ti amaka no nti na ze odwino ze adan na nyakopon kra do hwe all night ya oye ya na all night ankrofo koi prophetic all night Ghana fo koi ni mpaibom koi nyina no nipa dodo we ko no nyina obi akwa o se urade ma papa hu me hu asem no yedai no nka nkire me enso ba hwe no the whole day so on be no na nipa mi ensa pe no hu asem beba oti ase na se sa won aje ni ye mejense nyankopon do wom de se ba nti ohini da Roja kwatena wo yonkwa na wo ohini okrum ha o yonkwa na wo ohini Ghana ha o mi krom hini wo ho ayi otikoko so num nyina wo ho oti ase ayi no enna waka adin na yi a kire no waka na wo o se on TV da o se yo mpa chewo bu anu kokotwea mi se ayi no maka medani wo hobi oti ase still na yedani en sorry ya was what time no court ne odin be ku ba spiritual matters ye ni no court ade so oti ase ni spiritual matters ye ni no court lawyers in na omadwumenti na ya bisa wom niema wo da wo hu onge din krofo achi di wo masema wom no officer de ndina lawyer bi and you know pesika otimbe catch the wo client o di asem ne du be catch it wo case we mintimi edan inni bi o pe lawyer foforo o ka say easy e be miao wow o judge na kura nkasa mu kura no wo na wo adwuma na ye easy because Africa no oh yeah me see nipa no be miawo to wana wana ase tata na wuba obe cause obe ka jose kidney oboa ohun ade ko ankasa yewo na wo liver yayi wa bo honhom dadewa
wow
what say
ye ne adesi
nti mesre ohene no
okay
sa Roja sem no ontwa so no ye the needful on the on friend no because the ohene ebi akura na was psychic awanyanchin by far but oka choose friend na obe friend no oka choose baby ohene wo friend ohene na nko ado betima friend baby call me please who by people grab friend no what you say inti sir respect na obe friend psychic no say call me back no on for sir respect ni ma Roja yes na on friend no no me say the cratchy na menye na den hu e hono Roja bebie ma ne ma so adai akire no afi wa chense na ye sei what you say say Roja na nsem no hu ne nyina no ka hu o ka kakra be mana wa hu say no ka no e serious di wodi di agro na strike so enti no na krom ha no wo de sa ne man spirituality matter say court no me ade ne ba de am was be shi because nipa wo de ne court wo no fi court ba no hyen ba bi ewura na court wo kra untimi ko for the second time yes obi o spiritual person bia no sanity me say untimi mfa me court wo de me court a would no wo de me court a wo fra ma me ko am donya me say me kamena na kwame eya o musie na niam o sie na life kwame asase o sie na life say utim di 3 days kura asase so ya na wedding because me need time man no me ko de court
okay
what you say na no sa kwa bi tra bi ono o ma na to na ne nan ho na fe ni pa na frɛ me bra pen ka jen se okɔ bia wo se me na me kum no na me bra frɛ no me zo nga jen se me se onya me hawo na kukuru ni jaya kika kan so be dai be jai na wa ja me hawo
mama ka ya ko ka se obeka asem you see isu US bibi besi wo ho obeka ho asem wo ha ntimi so ka ho asem na bona tafa ma ye nefa wala final west to dana ye fancy.
There's going to be a strike. Plain no. So one DSC or Wet Trade Center no. Ebi Sambia BC. Ebi BC.
Wow.
And nipa be more.
And what country be no bit my yama bibia to di.
Ebe ho adwuma because ebe dis na Ghana fo bi ho.
Okay.
Nti ebe hwe na yi but na me kira se dey ma me kan we nka bada me kira se me betena ha na drop we. Nti me kira prophecy as say obi njara planning fifie.
Emeka.
Aha. Nti say o se Roja hu no. Ade na wa me kan kira no. What wona ade ne bai. What you say? Ade ne so bai say oka. Nti is about time I say nkofo ti ase. Then you know say you see respect a Christians na there. You should also believe it. Yakopon gachiro o say jibit na jimedi ifuni. What you say? Na modi yiye. Die na ye ejapade nko a. Ba say obenya wo nkwa na wo wa me. So ohini di. Uje Yakopon di so ho. Uje nananom di so ho. In spirituality no. And I nipa dey prophet. What you say? No we hu no waka. Uje Yakopon di dia. Je ni di funi die. Na san tuanamon. What you say? Un tuanamon kra friend bra wo ho e. Non san wo wie kra san ye protection aka ho ai. Ade amao. So o tira me kana say. Me chase e so hini bia nya obi obe protect no. Obe hwe ne kwan mama no. Ahwe na chi ama no. So what you say? Because wo nge wo ho no. No won e wo ho kra no wo som wo no won e ye adesi bi no so no wo pesa wo nko no won medi what ya pakem anaza what wo na no opese nanka Ghana ha wabie wadwuma obi ni madwuma na hyase na yeyi na wa fa nipa so meye bi no odo ko aduru so kutu aduru yes odo ko aduru so ko chichire so etua ne kamo odo ko aduru so se wu na adwuma no medi ne ho obi asi ne dan a no ote abrochire wasi ne dan no a odo no atena mu no wa ko ba be se chichire ayi mfa ngosho na na wure mfi dan na memfa na wo betena Ghana ha o mo ho ban and I grow any so. Messi, baby, I can't broach because of when I actually won't get part of Krumano.
Says a boy will feel
I saw that corner what they are about things of Priano. I know friend to Natano. I know friend to Cabratiatano. Aha. Or the Bayamano, or the question was, we will be feet. Oh, Waka went to what was what was. Nti wo ya na akire wa de se obi nkoye ma minim nkrofo a minim se minim kan ebi obi kura oba Ghana ha ne da nkasa wasi ai bre ni moje ni amon asi ama no ontimi ngoda fie ho ko so be ko back kete kanu na fie no abeshane nsa utwem o fie ni mpa so won se fie ni won fie kura de zi wodo o ma what you say enti niam wa ha nti se nyame ya wadom na difu bi ba bonten anase odi hu ni bi onse yan krofo bebre hu ade nyina no na okaso a prophet you be or gifted onam kra na onti asori but be o ka kirewa enfe ni agro e bodan fo kra na o ka kirewa enfe ni agro because who did agro agro be diu what you say nti me so hene no menim no but na da roma o mana ba bi akrama na da ho no ona ma on microphone ye ne yodom what you say because so ogusu pushia o de na maka kire no
mane fani agro
o microphone ye yodom na when yai Roja hawa Roja be hano
wow. I'll find out what's
you
more than 1 hour.
Yeah, maybe we know. And I bet me we will TV say what kind of mystery. Because me name never to Messi.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
And you know, the American says, or him not to me can. On mana baby a cram and dano. And now, Miss Reno. On mana Roja, in your way, you want to me, Yamana. On Chileno, see, not. I say menam we ko fu bebre kura pese me kada wo be wu a kire wo what you say
okay
me 79 years na yankopon ama me
yeah
me nsuro wu ko time no so a so be family dey what do me call
nkrofo so ko asa be ko
nkrofo so bebre kura pe na che wasiesie wachiye said that minim said that me we be do so me say me na me come be no sana eti so what I say when him nkrofo e kwa sorry because of this prophecy say me unso wu bi da wanim 3 days time see me unso obabi da hospital nenna na aka na say you fast na Kwesi na no nto no when him nkrofo e kwa sorry because of this kind of prophecies on be so omoti me unso obidi baby aton ade obidi ade ya behio behia onjina aton ade odokoda kutufi wo wonim okona wanti bi okofia wonim ne reho wa nko consultation ohini wa nko consultation wuti ufi yankopon do wonti akoyi hu asema kire ayi abrante kwa na wo sambe tata no ondo ma nkrofo nye no siwu no no onye yi no nya akidi
okay
me de obanyansafo yebu ne be
Yankana sem. Mati say siwu na mete ho asem ne se o siwu no say siwu. E bi okot na eye program no. O say siwu o hofon so aka ho.
Ayo why are they? Why are they?
O mbe sia o court enche.
Wo sia say wasiu angel tiu eno na meka no. An say wasiu angel. Wasiu Alibaba ka ho. Kwa Alibaba na Alibaba nsu ya mema ko wala o.
Okay.
Okay. On now the breaking news is you. Until always a machine as a matuno. Oyema, me say. What's the many if you ask them? Me say, do Mother Merhema as a matter Alibaba.
Dabi. On share my incident.
Into your Chinechi, Wednesday, me boss a courtroom where we are then busy.
As some Casanaba.
Yes. And I make can until I make most of my present in terms of Banyanza for ye bunebe, then can I some. Into a power one fat, young a quencher in an mummy.
Uncle.
Income. Why? Because what is uncle of free what the mako? What is it? Mr. Fetchy.
Yeah.
But what's am I gonna say?
I tell you,
I go for I don't know you one country's own bill. Mammy Quay, where do my crime may catch the iron TV. Iron TV now, or interview me. Obi to my question, and I'm guys I go say, oh, obedi na eyi 8 years obi kura na ho besa den more yes mekanina you know na we na gaga is so na me years ahwe George gaga no wan so oji nchia what does afi kura na ho den oyi no what you say yes enti yen kasa kwa wo enti yen nko ane mahama wu tobe na wo mo no odo obi akokot vice president nka wo kunu yi odo obi akokot was Roja has Roja ya no akwatena nje of mankase ma me kwade we nya de obebe bio enti no Julius Debra insiesie no ho no no the next vice yi ebo na ka san Roja no di agro man sora nkwa musie wa nkotwe ma me kranga ma me nko bewu because ansana Roja na be ka tira wo se ma me we wu awie say no ni me abofo na ye aka yes na me sori kwa musio na me de bi esi na me kotwe ma me nekra ti dan Roja na nkata hia me we you know say na obi o tim ni nsuo ni nsama asama ko kasa wo gye tum no oni paketwa ali ba bizanze we hia me do say we hia me da na we oni nsu ni yi kasa omuti nti mpese me ka kire nkrofo se nyo hene npo na me ka kire no pese me ka kire nkrofo se mo ye ready say mo de spiritual person bi abeko court dia and you ready say ya no krom ha no ye ni spiritual court nti wo de no ko ho wia ono so de be spiritual court
obia eso be show ni power
yes obia so be show ni powers because bia na wo then so connections yes what you say nti wo de na ko but nipa no so do no o de wo be ko ba bia nkrofo de won sa be keka ho what da no what taw we ye won crash
wow
nti won yai won sai in the krom ha no social media no they should won say won did akro bankrofo take be a serious issue so yodom fo na opia o fa ne ko onihwe Roja onihwe wa won tena we what the ororo onihwe kura ebo ketu ebi kura otwa moja edi gusu ya no ode ahan toso no obowa odade wan kepia wa that obu baby we angel nkrofo antiase I say where that the one obo now ko straight wasumju but one ko straight wakwan modem go no where obenyan odi onye obenyan fo e would be encourage
I will say hi Ghana for you TV subscribe and follow your all social media platform you know Ghana for you TV doctor phone number no am I
number 0244 67 49 27 0244 67 49 27 yeah mine makoko be Roman Junction
okay hani makoko be Roman Junction
yeah ne ehu na yeka
okay ehona Mahama papa ete timisra so open na number no na that screen asa no fa ne friend no na ne nyum komo ewo na so e bia nkoso ye emfa e ma ha ɛna me be say wa onya abotre gina so ehwe me comment e ba nya Nyankopɔn enhira mo yie pass mo nya abotre ene ye gina so for more than 1 hour enye obia na ebeye saa Nyankopɔn enhira mo yie pa me sha follow ye all social media platform nyina no Ghana for YouTube kan we are no leave a decent comment or comment section ho di amayen aha ena me do be say be sehwam won sempofo so Mahama speech or command UN na we di ho komo na afin so Prophet Roja ene Manpongtenhene allegedly yes Manpongtenhene asiu Prophet Roja na afin so angel FM fo nyina se okwahye ne nkom ho se enchebia obewu eno na Dr. Mayazin so atre na adwen dia fa sansem nyina ho se nyese bia o plan wo fie so be hye wo kone no to da what was wo kasa na prophecy ne no kasa den ba 11 nyese bia wo hye no bia o plan free fie se o be kan de gu oni ma senti no yen hye so bia nkoso ye emfa emai ha na me bi se be se hye mu won sepofo